where sports take center stage, four voices rise above the noise. Welcome to the Unfiltered Sports Podcast, where raw meets real, honesty has no off-season, and nothing gets sugar-coated. Hosted by Todd, Matty, Dominick, and Randy. It's your weekly dose of unapologetic truth, gut-busting comedy, and hard-hitting analysis. From recaps to pick'ems, no filters, no excuses, just sports the way it was meant to be. This is the Unfiltered Sports Podcast.
Hey, welcome into the Unfiltered Sports Podcast as the football time is here. It is now. It is Prediction Show Week 1. We are getting on and into it and all about it as we start Week 1 on our journey. As you can pick them with us as we go ahead. There's that cash prize maybe at the end if you beat Dominick, because he's a two-time champ. We'll get into that. And then plus we have and Matt's laughing about that. And then we got also the fans who are picking to see if not only if they could beat us, but who gets the custom jersey of their choice at the end of the season, plus a shirt and a hat. We'll get to all of that. But first off, before we do, I got to say this, since the Angels played, no Angel post game. It just coincided with the football show tonight. They did win 5-1, I believe. Nice game. The rookie got his first win. Yes, Say Ferris gets the W. So with that being said, what we like to do on here before I introduce our panel, our great panel for the last year or so, I will say this. First off, for all of you football fans, it's now time to get in your football fix, because we're going to be predicting division winners, our secret second team to watch, as you can see what team is our favorite going forward, and then we will pick a sleeper team that's going to suck. So we're going to put our minds out there and our predictions, our prognostications on who's going to be what as we move along. So first off, I'm Todd Fox, and to my right, I can't introduce the 1-star rated fan first. I have to give it up to the champion, two-time champion, unfortunately, Dominick Lorenz.
What's up, folks? Welcome back. This is going to be a fun season. We had a great time last season, and it was great for me, even though the Pick'ems championship kind of was a nice little coddling tool after the Niners had a very dismal season. So I'm glad it worked out in that manner, but we're going to have a great season. So glad to have everybody back, not only on the panel, but in the comments section. It's going to be a very, very fun season this year.
Absolutely. So moving on from the champ to Matty Matt, Mr. Cowboy himself. Say hello.
Yes. What's going on, everybody? I'm back, and I'm going to be much tougher this year because I got a lot of smack to talk. So bring it on. I want all the disrespect. I'm already starting off with Rally Chris. Your Chargers suck. So let's get it going. Let's go.
All right, man. Bringing the preseason to the regular season. Someone we all know, from the producer to the stars, batting cleanup, Mr. Randy Yaws.
What's going on, everybody? Just like everybody knows, the Jets, baby, we're going to the Super Bowl this year. This is our year. I'm just fucking with you. We're probably going to take last place. Glad to be back, everybody. Good to see you boys once again. I'm ready for some football. I am so sick of baseball, even though there's a couple of games left. But let's talk some football, boys. Let's get into it, huh?
Also, Randy, a comedian, saying the Jets are going to go to the playoffs. So let's move on. Let's talk about the first two stories that come to our mind before the season starts. And number one, I'm going to put it out there right away, and it has to do with Matty Matt. Parsons, baby. What you think about Parsons going to the Green Bay Packers?
Man, why you got to start off the show like that, man? Why you got to do that?
Hey, you wanted all the smoke. Here it is, baby.
Here we go. It begins now.
All right. You want the real? The real is this. When I first heard the news, I was heartbroken. I wasn't heartbroken because he got traded. I was heartbroken of who he got traded to. I hate the Packers. And for the past 5 years, since 2016, the Packers has been a thorn in our back. Ever since that freaking catch that Dez caught to the 3rd and 20 with Rodgers, when he threw it miracle catch, to last 2 seasons ago when Jordan Love beat us and we were the second-ranked team and they were barely in the playoffs. So this Packers team has been a thorn in my back for the past few years. However, I will say this. I'm okay with this trade because we get a Kenny Clark, who's a pretty good run stopper, in which we have been failing for the past few years. And even in the preseason, we still couldn't stop the run. And that should tell you something. Horrible. And we get 2 first-round picks. And I don't wish injury on anyone. But we know Jordan Love can get hurt, and he was hurt not too long ago. So if he does get hurt, or if Micah Parsons with that back injury doesn't play as many games, hey, that top pick could be number 15. You guys remember Herschel Walker, 1989?
Oh, jeez.
All I'm saying is anything can happen. And them picks turned into good picks. Emmitt Smith. And what happened? A couple of years, and we win the Super Bowl. So that's what I'm predicting. I'm predicting the Super Bowl in the next 2 years, 2026 or 2027. You book it right now. I don't care what none of you guys say. We might not win this year, but damn it, we're going to be in the hunt. And I will say this.
How many fucking years has it been since Herschel Walker or Emmitt Smith been the Cowboys? So you haven't found another one of those guys in that time frame. You ain't finding them anytime soon.
I need a buzzer because that went on way too long. Dominic,
how did I get put in between the two of them? I'm just like,
we need to be separated this season.
2027. That's all I'm saying. How about them Cowboys?
All right.
Let's get it.
Let's put the delusional talk on the back burner here for a second. So,
hey man, I'm with it.
Micah Parsons, the whole situation, I think, was in more ways than one. You could boil it down to it was player versus Jerry Jones, which has been the biggest issue for the Dallas Cowboys for Jerry Jones's entire career in that sense. There's always something that happens with Jerry Jones. If you look at the deal on paper, regardless of what kind of player Micah Parsons is, Dallas, I think, got the better end of the deal, right? You get 2 first-round picks, you get a defensive end player, and based on what the Packers offered Parsons and signed the extension for, I don't know if the money's going to be there. Now, again, when players say all of these, money talks and different things, the high-value money, you always see there's a little dip on a player, injury or not, that first year and a half after that contract. I think short distance-wise, Packers have the better team at this moment right now than the Dallas Cowboys do amongst all facets of the game of football. But I think if Dallas is able to pick those 2 first-round picks well and develop them properly, in more ways than one, that doesn't break the bank to Jerry Jones, and maybe he'll spend differently in the future. Differently. Good luck with that. Dallas may work in that sense, but the player wanted the money. Dallas got what they got. I think probably when we look back at this in a few years, both teams even out. It's a lateral move because I don't think the Packers are that much better than the Cowboys where it's like Parsons is going to the Super Bowl. Don't think that.
We got someone
Randy,
we got a fan that makes sense.
Any thoughts on that?
When shit like this happens with the Cowboys, honestly, the first thing that comes to my mind is why doesn't he just like paying motherfuckers? You got superstars on that team. You got some bucks. Why can't you fucking pay them, dude? I mean, at least when the Jets would go out and spend, they'd really fucking spend, let you know, hey, we want you. You got superstars on that squad, and you got an owner and a GM who doesn't want you. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense to me, guys. Make it make sense. Somebody make it make sense because I don't get it.
I don't know. All I'm going to say is we're going to move on. I just wanted you guys' takes on Parsons right there. So now as we move on, I just want to shorten because we got a lot to get to tonight. We're going to get into the divisions right away. But the second story is just going to be a quick 1 sentence or less. And it's only because Bill Belichick was in the news yesterday as his team got slaughtered. He makes his college debut at home in front of a huge fan base at Chapel Hill. North Carolina gets beat down 48-14. Best meme of the day showed Belichick with a number 48, his girlfriend with a number 14. So with that being said, guys, 1 sentence or less, let's jump into it. Was Bill Belichick, in your mind, going back to college football a smart decision or not? Or are we or is there a third option? Are we jumping the gun?
All I got
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
It wouldn't have mattered where he would have went. Without Tom Brady, he sucks.
Dom?
I agree. I think you have to let it simmer, but I'd have to agree. I think Brady.
3 Brady's in a row. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to get to our predictions for our divisions. And then we're going to sprinkle it in there when we find a team. When we get into the division, we're going to stop at a spot because we're going to be like, hey, that's my team to succeed this year. And then we're going to get to one as we're going along. One of us is going to be like, hey, that's my team to not succeed this year. This is the team that's going to fall off. So we're going to have, a special pick here for each one of us. Maybe you guys agree or disagree in the comments. And then by far, we're going to have Randy later on introduce the people playing and participating with us in the picks this year. And we'll go from there. So let's start it out. We're going to start it out like we do every time, and that is in the AFC East, fellas. That's my boy Randy's favorite division right there.
Yeah, baby.
So Randy, I'll give you the option. Do you want to take the ball? Do you want the kickoff, or you defer to somebody else to start the prediction?
I defer to the second half, baby. Come on.
All right, who do you defer to?
You know what? Let's see what Dom's got to say.
Let's go.
All right, AFC East division. This one I feel is a little bit easier when you get to the top. Buffalo's winning this division. Josh Allen, the whole crew, pretty much business as normal in Buffalo. After that, it's honestly a very interesting dynamic between the Dolphins, the Pats, and the Jets. Everybody went through changes. Miami had a very underwhelming season. Injuries to Palooza. New England's got the new coach. The Jets, new quarterback, new coach, a little bit of everything. At the end of the day, I'm gonna be a little different. I'm gonna say the New England Patriots finished second. Third easiest schedule in the league. Mike Vrabel, who had success in Tennessee, Drake May figuring it out. They added Stephon Diggs. Give me Miami in the 3 slot and the Jets in last. But I think, however, Justin Fields will find ways to succeed if the Jets can pull off some upsets throughout the year, like when they play Miami. They can take both against Miami. The Jets will finish third. But for now, because as Randy says, Jets sometimes. So I'll go Buffalo in the 1, Pats in the 2, Dolphins in the 3, and Jets in the cellar.
All right, so who do you want to take the next pick or the next round, Randy?
I'm not ready to listen to Matt just yet. Todd, go for it.
All right, I'll say this right now. I hate the fact that I'm going to do this, but I have to. I'm agreeing with Dominic. I think the Niners. The Bills win the division, and I think they do it rather not handily, but they look like a team on a mission this year. And whether or not they can get it done in the in the playoffs when it counts, we'll see. But I would put some money on them if I had to. And then I'm gonna agree with Dom again because this was my surprise pick to ascend. This is my secondary team I'm going to follow, the New England Patriots. So I'll give you that right there. I'm going to be the first one to pick as a secondary team. I got the Patriots because the coaching staff, the gritty, the grinding, running play, the defense is going to be good. All the things that Dominic says, I'm 100% in agreement right there. And unfortunately, I have to agree again. I do think the Dolphins finish slightly above the Jets. Sorry, Randy. I would love the Jets to go higher, but I don't like the quarterback.
Mateo thinks they're going to finish second.
but yeah, give me the same 4 that freaking Dom had. Matt, take it away.
Ew.
Okay.
Matt.
I will agree that the Bills are going to be number 1. No debate about that. But here's where we differ. I got Miami as number 2. Take away Tua's concussions, he would have been a lot better last year. So with him healthy, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, give me the Dolphins at number 2. I think the Patriots will be a little bit better. They will improve. Drake is going to ball. He started playing really good the last few games. They will be improving, but they ain't going to be better than the Dolphins. Probably 7-10. So they'll be third place. And, of course, the Jets, I'm sorry, Randy, will be dead last. It's just obvious. And that's the bottom line because Matty Matt said so.
Oh, shit. It's my turn.
Let's go.
All right. Well, we'll continue the win streak here. Bills are winning the division. I mean, it's fucking Josh Allen and company, dude. Like, that guy's kind of proven that he does not need a true number one wide receiver. They kind of spread the ball. As long as he's got a decent tight end, that offense moves, man. So, yeah, Bills are like, I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but I mean, I think this week one is what, Bills and Ravens. I mean, to me, that's fucking AFC championship material right there. Anyways, second place, I'm going to agree with Dom on this one. I got the Patriots. I really like what they're doing over there. I mean, Drake May's a young stud. I think I even said it when I was doing the One Jets pod during that draft special. I said, I think Drake May's going to be one of those good ones out of that draft. And he's turning out to be good. And now they got a great coaching staff with Vrabel and company. I think they're going to take a leap this year, man. I think they're going to show, hey, we're back, which fucking sucks for us. Third place. Jets, baby. I think we got enough in the fucking tank just to squeeze out a third place finish. We are one of those teams. We lose some games that we're not supposed to, but we also win some games we're not supposed to. And it's usually late in the season. I got a feeling this year because in last place, I got the fucking Miami Dolphins, who are in shambles, dude. Tyreek's trying to get fucking shipped out. The team's calling him out in press conferences. Tua's one hit away from fucking calling it a career, dude. The coaching staff doesn't know if they're going to be there mid-season at this point. They got no running game. Defense still sucks. And guess what? The Miami Dolphins still collapse in fucking December, folks. They're horrible. They're the worst team in that division right now, as talented as they are, because they're not focused. They are in shambles, dude. So that is my AFC East.
I like it. Follow up on that, though. The coach of the Dolphins is the only coach in the NFL that does not wear socks. Fun fact right there. I got Matt right there. So anyway, that is your AFC East or least, whatever you want to call it. Let's move on to the NFC East. A division where Dallas does not belong in, but somehow still is in the NFC East. This division has gotten very good over the last couple of years. Now with the Giants been making some improvements, it's hella good. It's must-see football for once, because usually the NFC East is shoved down our throats by Fox and ESPN, and we don't want to watch the crappy football. But now, with Washington being good, Philadelphia, the reigning Super Bowl champs, sorry, Matt, Cowboys are still a playoff team, sort of, and the Giants are on the ascend. So what is going to happen, guys? Matt, do you take the ball and score, or are you going to kick off and defer?
I don't defer to no one.
All right. I like that.
Oh,
There we go. I couldn't wait for this one. I couldn't wait for this one, guys. You already know. Okay. I'm not that delusional, guys, all right? I'm going to go with Philly as winning the NFC East. I got them at number one. I can't disrespect them right now. They're the champions. They haven't done anything to diminish their team. They still got Saquon, Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown. They beefed up their defense in the draft. I got to admit, they look pretty good. I'll give them the respect and give them the number one seed. Here's where things get interesting. I got us as number two, baby. I think Washington takes a step back. You hear me? Hey, everyone got a sophomore slump. Dan Quinn, he did great. They didn't have no tape on him. The league got tape on him now. You watch and see. We got George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott. We got some good draft picks. Come on, man. Come on. What more?
Yeah, all those guys, they're going to rush the passer.
Don't worry about what offensively, we're going to be great, man. You watch. Offensively, we're going to be great. Defense, we'll see what happens. We're going to outscore everybody. No, I ain't high, Mario. Stop playing. I got us being number two. Why you got to highlight that? Goddamn. We're number two. We're number two. All right. Number three is Washington, of course. They take a step back. I'm telling you. Everybody got that sophomore slump. It just happened. Jalen Daniels is definitely going to take a step back. I'm not saying they're going to be out the playoff, but they're definitely going to take a step back. They'll be number three. And obviously the Giants, which made some improvements. We'll see what Russell Wilson does. It could be, it could be a close one. But I take the Giants as the last place, of course, because it's the Giants. So that's my order. Eagles, Cowboys, Washington, Giants. Book it! How dare you?
Who do you want to go next, my man?
Hey, man, you know who I want to go next? Because he started busting up laughing. My boy, Randy. I'm wearing that green shirt from Randy. I want you to take this one, Randy.
Sweet. All right. Well, I mean, if the Commanders are hitting a sophomore slump, I guess the Cowboys are just in the Cowboy slump.
Hey,
anyways,
don't be disrespectful, Randy. Keep it respectful.
I'm just saying. Anyways, first place, my Washington Commanders, baby. They are the most hungriest team in this division, bar none. It's not even close. And the reason I say that, because in second place, and probably will still make the playoffs, is the Philadelphia Eagles. I think they take a slight step back because when I look at the Eagles, yeah, I look at a talented bunch of fucking dudes, man. That is a good football team. But I don't see the leadership. I don't see the focus like I do when I look at other teams that got, leaders on their teams. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll throw it out there, like an Aaron Rodgers, man. Like, I don't see that in this squad, and I don't see their coaching staff keeping this team focused. They get real distracted. He gets real distracted sometimes. So I got a feeling they're going to take a step back this year, guys, because I just don't think they're as hungry as the Washington Commanders. That is a really, really good football team, and they're not going to get rid of Terry McLaurin. So anybody that thinks that, just shut up. I'm going to go Michael Irvin on you right now. It's not happening. Anyways,
Randy. That's all I know.
Third place.
Be careful.
The Russell Wilson-led New York Giants, baby. I think they did just enough to squeeze out a third-place finish this year. Why? And I'll just say it, fourth place, it's the fucking Cowboys. They got rid of Micah Parsons. I mean, even with Micah Parsons, they were crap. They got no offense. They got no run game. I mean, Brian Schottenheimer, I could tell you a lot about Brian Schottenheimer. We were never good because of him. It was in spite of him. We had a good fucking defense. That guy couldn't score points for shit. Good luck scoring points. You're gonna average what, 17 points a game? Well, you better have a good defense, but you don't. So, fourth place, baby.
Matt, who goes next?
Dom, I gotta hear Dom. I want you last time. Dom, take it away.
All right. Well, you both make very compelling cases. However, for case number one, I'm going to side with Randy. Give me the Commanders as the divisional champs. Here's why. This is a division, a very interesting division that has two teams that has potential hangover mentality. You have Eagles, Super Bowl hangover, or is it the sophomore slump of the Commanders? I think the hungriness of the Commanders will kind of get them over that hump a little bit faster. You have veterans on the Eagles. Remember, just a year ago, that coaching staff for the Eagles was in question, and the fan base was saying, get Sirianni the hell out of Philly, and then they win the damn chip. Saquon was the hero. Saquon, as all three of you gloriously talked to me last year when the Niners were struggling about Christian McCaffrey being jinxed on Madden cover. Saquon's on the cover. Talented ball guy. But I think this might be the tightest division race at the top. I think Commanders win the division by one game over the Eagles. Both get in the playoffs. So right there, Commanders 1, Eagles 2. Close again at the bottom with the one-game separation. Give me the Cowboys in third and the Giants in last. But Giants, I'm going to say they won, 4 or 5 games last year?
I think so.
I think they'll win. They'll improve a little bit. I could see them winning maybe 6, maybe 7 games with their schedule. I do think for the Giants, Jackson Dart will become the starter halfway to the latter stages of the season and keep the job.
Good prediction.
Yeah.
Dom, are you just telepathically stealing thoughts from me? Because I literally had it on my mind to say,
keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So when we talk NFC West, We figure it out.
Matt knew he wanted to steal your thunder.
Dom, I love you as an Angel fan, but this is for you as a Niner fan.
I love it.
With love in our heart and a smile on our face.
Exactly. Oh boy, Sunday's gonna be interesting. I'll say this about the division. Look, it's weird for me to pick this one because the Washington and Philly, you got both good points right there with Washington having the sophomore slump, the Eagles playing that sort of catch up to the league because again, neither team is going to surprise the league this year. I think you're going to see a little bit more calls on the Eagles, and they've been getting the Chiefs treatment the last couple of years. So I think they're going to fall back a little bit, but I think it's going to be because the division is so good. And I think the Giants defense is very much underrated. And I really like the fact that, Jackson Dart's on that team. He's going to be pushing Russell. Russell's going to struggle. I think the bulk of their wins are going to become and because of Jackson Dart. And I actually think he starts earlier than Dom thinks. I'm gonna go maybe game 6 or 5 even.
Damn.
I don't think Russell lasts that long. I think you get the Russell from last year and you're like, yeah, this guy sucks. He's over the hill. And Jackson Dart has been throwing nothing but darts in practice and in preseason. This guy is primed to become your next quarterback. So I'm going to leave it the same way you guys had it. Dallas 3, Giants 4. Gonna have, but I'm gonna say the Eagles squeak it out on top by a game. I think Washington, if it's last year, Washington with this roster wins the division, but I just don't think Washington has what it takes to beat teams that they didn't have to sneak up on this year. They're gonna because they can't sneak up on anyone this year. They're gonna be playing heads up with everybody. So those are my 4 right there for the NFC East. So you got ours all together now. Now we move on to the next division, and I just had it right here, and we're going to move on to the AFC North. This is a competitive division as well.
Very.
So I'm going to take the ball right here, and I'm going to kick off to Randy to get the start on this one as well. Second time in a row.
Man,
So,
all right.
What do you think?
Well, I mean, right off the bat, you know what? Give me the Ravens. I just they're a really good team. I mean, they got a great running game. They got, I wouldn't say great Ravens defense, but they got a decent defense, and they got Lamar Jackson, the reigning. He was 2 years MVP 2 years ago, right? Yeah. So yeah, no, I like the Ravens. That's their division until someone unseats them, in my opinion. Second place, I got the Bengals. Joe Cool. I think he's gonna bounce back and lead that team to the playoffs this year. I like the Bengals this year in the AFC. So give me them in second place. Third place, give me the Steelers. You got Aaron Rodgers. That team's kind of old. You know what I'm saying? And when you really look across that roster, it's a real veteran kind of team. I don't know if they got what it takes to kind of hang with teams like the Bengals and the Ravens, who are a little bit younger. So give me the Steelers there in third place, and down in fourth place, last place, it's the freaking Browns, dude. That team is a joke right now. Again, they're another one of those teams that's in shambles. I mean, if you play quarterback, I mean, shit, they'll take you right now. I mean, they don't give a shit. I mean, their quarterback room's like 10 deep, I think. So I don't even think they know who's playing quarterback. So yeah, give me the Browns in last place. That is, like you said, that's a competitive division. Even with the Steelers there in third place, when those teams usually go against each other, it's usually a fun game to watch. So yeah, that's my picks.
All right. There he is right there. Matty Matt. While he gets situated, I'll take a shot and then I'll give it to Dominick, and then Matt can clean up on the division. I want to make it simple, man. I like Cincinnati to win that division.
Oh, okay.
I like their offense. It's not
a bad pick, actually.
They're pretty much improved. I like them. Again, it's going to come down to quarterback play, and if they can keep them upright. But defensively, they look pretty good. And then second place, Baltimore. I think Baltimore took a step back. They are a veteran-laced team, but I think, again, they're not going to sneak up on anybody. They never have. They like to punch you in the face, but I think it's another year older. And again, you're going to get close to having this one guy, Lamar Jackson getting hurt and going down for a long time. So I put it to you this way right now. I got the Ravens in second place, and this may sound weird, but I'm going to go with Pittsburgh, but barely at 3. again, they don't have much of a quarterback situation over there either. And Cleveland, I agree with Randy. I feel so bad 3rd year in a row for a really good coached defense, but they just can never get a quarterback in there. They have running at times, so I would pick up the running back if I'm in fantasy for Cleveland, because they're going to have to run the ball, rely on the run game a lot. So, again, I got Cleveland to finish 4th. Dominic, take it away while Matty Matt still tries to fix his team like the Cowboys.
Absolutely. I'm going to go along the lines of Randy. We got Baltimore in the leadoff spot for this AFC North. I think when you got Lamar Jackson, and even though their defense maybe took a step back, I think it's their division to win still. In second place, giving the Cincinnati Bengals my team to look out for, and the second team I'll be rooting for outside of the 49ers this year. I really like Joe Burrow. They got the Chase and T. Higgins situation secured. I think a sleeper guy that not a lot of people talk about, their running back Chase Brown. I think he's a multi-purpose back, run, catch, does his business, gritty. The big question in Cincinnati, as always, how's their defense going to hold up? Are they even going to have a leg to stand on all season long? If they can at least have some sort of a defense, they can compete with Baltimore for that top spot, because that offense can score 40+ in a heartbeat with Joe Burrow at the helm. Aaron Rodgers' Steelers will go in the 3 slot. Again, older. They're going to scrape as much as they can get out of that offense. That defense is still good with Watt leading the way. And then even though the Browns I'm going to pick last, don't sleep on Joe Flacco. I'm not saying don't sleep on him as, the Browns are going to make the playoffs. Flacco just has something at his age, and even when he's just quiet, goes about his business, they can do what they can do. Stefanski, even though all the rumors and all the drama surrounding Shedeur Sanders and that whole mess in the offseason that I think was an absolute joke, I think the Browns still finished last, but don't hold Joe Flacco to an extremely low standard. I think he's still got something left in the tank to be palpable for the Browns. So again, Ravens, Bengals, Steelers, Browns, with the Bengals as my team to watch outside of my 49ers.
There you go. I like that pick right there. That's a good team outside your pick, and I think so far so good on the division. We're pretty much down the line with it. What are we going to do with Matty as he keeps coming back in and out? It's his turn. We were stalling enough. Matt, do you have the Wi-Fi to make it through this division?
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. I had to use something from my internet. Okay, what division? We're in your division, right, Todd?
Nope, AFC North.
AFC North. That's Dom's division.
Nope.
No, that's the black and blue division. Ravens, Bengals, Browns, Steelers.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
That 1-star rating right there.
My bad. I'm sorry. I'm discombobulated. All right, AFC North. I'm going to go Baltimore winning the division. Second place, I got Cincinnati. Third place, I got Pittsburgh. Fourth place, I got Cleveland.
All right. That's pretty good.
Me and Matt agree with each other.
All right.
Wait, hey, Dom, you had the same ones, right?
I did.
Wait, didn't we all? Oh, no, Todd, you had Cincinnati winning.
Yeah, I had Cincinnati. It's the only difference.
Winning the division?
Yes, sir.
But you know what? I gotta say, like, that's not a bad pick. Like, I really I wish I would have picked the Bengals, but I just really like the Commander. That's my team, man.
Yeah. All right, now let's go to the true black and blue division, Mario's favorite division, the Chicago Bears, Green Bay Packers.
You gotta say it like you mean it, Todd.
The Bears.
There it is.
Bears.
All right, let's see who wants to take lead. I don't think Dominic is led off yet, right?
I can lead. I can lead off.
Go ahead,
the
Dom. Go ahead,
North,
Dom.
if you don't mind.
Let's do it, my man.
I think we're in a very similar situation as the AFC North. Give me Detroit in the 1 slot until they prove me wrong. They've been the leaders of that division for a little while now. They pretty much kept their offense intact with Gibbs, Montgomery, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Jamison Williams should have an exceptional year as that complementary wide receiver to St. Brown. And Jared Goff, ever since he left the Rams, has looked like a completely different player. So, and I love Dan Campbell, their head coach. I think they got to get that defense figured out, even though losing some coaches to other teams this season. But until they prove me wrong, give me Detroit in the 1 slot. In the 2 slot, this division is a little tricky. I'm going to put the Packers in the 2 slot. Again, they're going to run the ball with Josh Jacobs. They got, Matthew Golden, that rookie wide receiver that Jordan Love can utilize. I think Packers are just that steady team that can be a consistent 10-game winner, regardless of what they do in the playoffs, but just consistency. In the 3 spot, maybe I'm going a little crazy. Give me the Bears in the 3 slot right now. Caleb Williams, that revitalized new coaching staff. I think just learning from what the Bears did last year, basically what not to do, and look to improve this season, because there's something about the Vikings and J.J. McCarthy I can't get behind. I think if the Vikings kept Sam Darnold, I'm not putting Sam Darnold on the pedestal saying he's God's gift, even though he was a Trojan fight on. If Sam Darnold was quarterbacking the Vikings, I probably would put the Vikings in the 2 slot. But J.J. McCarthy is a huge question mark, in my opinion. And even though I think their defense will take a step back this season for as good as they were, you saw them tail off last year. So Bears in the 3, Vikings in the cleanup spot in the 4. So Lions, Packers, Bears, Vikings.
Matty Matt, take a shot.
This is going to be difficult, but I will say I agree with Dom with this one. I got Detroit until proven otherwise. I got them as the number 1 seed. And here's where it gets a little shaky. I got the Bears as the number 2 seed. I think Green Bay takes a step back, and obviously Minnesota takes a huge step back. But them Bears, man, them Bears was coming along last year, and I think
so dumb.
Hey, settle down now. Settle down. I got the Bears coming in as the 2nd seed. Okay, just understand me here now. Say. Because I just have something brewing right here. Because I feel like Minnesota taking number 3 and the Green Bay Packers is number 4. And yes, that might be Michael Parsons hate, but I don't care. That's what I feel is happening.
Man.
That is the bottom line, ladies and gentlemen. Now, realistically, I got Green Bay number 3, Minnesota number 4.
Randy. As he did the old switcheroo right there. Go ahead, Randy.
Yeah.
It's crazy all this 3rd place Bears finish I'm hearing.
Hey, man,
no, NFC North. No, give me the Lions. And just like Dom said, I mean, until somebody can unseat these guys, these are the darlings of this division right now, which is kind of weird to fucking say. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I mean, it's the Lions, baby. They're a stacked team. I think they may take a step back this year. You know, that defense is, with Aaron Glenn gone, so they may take a step back, but they're still really good. So they're 1st place. 2nd place, give me the Packers. I think the Packers are really good. Maybe not really good, but they're pretty damn good. And I think they're well coached. I like Jordan Love, and now you add Micah Parsons in there, so that defense gets a little scarier. So, yeah, give me the Packers in 2nd place. In 3rd place, give me the Vikings. And I say that only to say because 4th place is the Bears, because it's a rookie coaching staff, basically, at least at the head coach. And you got a veteran and, what's Kevin O'Connell in Minnesota?
Yeah.
Like that guy's got a system in place. And I think almost any quarterback you give that guy, they can plug in, and as long as he can play decently, I think Kevin O'Connell can work with them. So I just can't see the Bears learning a whole new system this year. Yeah, they might put up some points more than they did last year, with Ben Johnson at the helm, but it's going to be some learning curves again in Chicago. So I just can't see them unseating Minnesota, at least for 3rd place. So yeah, give me the Lions, Packers, Vikings, Bears.
Okay, I'm going to go with this. The Lions remind me a lot of the Bills. It's put up or shut up. You got to do it now. You got to winning the division doesn't matter anymore. It's what you do in the playoffs. So I think focus is going to be winning that division, obviously. And if you don't win it, it's a giant misstep. You got to get to the playoffs and you got to dominate and go to the Super Bowl. With that being said, 2nd place is going to surprise maybe a few of you guys. I'm going to go with the Vikings. And I think the Vikings, because the quarterback, again, he got to sit because of the injury last year. But in preseason and his throws and everything else like that, he's a sponge. and he's ready to play. And I think he's ready to go out there and dominate, barring an injury. That offensive line, is pretty much improved from last year. The only weakness, defense is pretty average, but it's going to come down to the Vikings controlling the ball. Now, third place, I think the Packers fall back. I think that's a team that I got to look at as a fallback. They're going to have a little bit of trouble this year. And then who can pick a team that starts a quarterback that paints his nails? I sure as hell can't. I mean, this guy.
Jeff Hardy painted his nails, and I love Jeff Hardy.
I wanted to paint Mario's nails and his thumbnails so bad, but like, I better not.
You know what? I swear to God, if the Bears get to the playoffs, he's got to paint his toenails and his fingernails. That guy is a huge man. He is a huge man. Do you don't want to mess with him to see those?
That's why I didn't paint his fucking nails in his avatar. I don't need that colossal of a man fucking showing him my door.
Yeah, he would show up and do some damage. I'm just saying.
So disrespectful.
All right, so that finishes up that division, which is going to be an interesting one. Let's move on to we go from an interesting division to a not so very interesting division, and we're going to have to blow through this one. No offense, James. Tennessee Titans, Houston Texans, Indianapolis Colts, Jaguars. That is your AFC South. Who wins it? Who does it? I'll kick it off right here. Or you know what, Matt? Have you started off one yet?
I did mine.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's just do it. I'll do it then real quick.
Hey, 1 minute or less. This should be easy.
I'll just say this. Look, disappointed in the Colts again. That Richardson pick was terrible, and they didn't address the quarterback play is going to be awful. Their defense will keep them in it, but again, they're going to be failures this year. I think the Texans win this one on default, dude. Because I don't like them to get out of that sophomore slump. I didn't see much improvement in the offseason. They don't blow me away so far. I think the Tennessee Titans are going to get a little closer to them this year, especially with the fact that Cam Ward is going to get all the reps and all the starts. So it's his team, man. He's got the keys to the sedan. Let's see what he can do against the Texans. But the Texans should win that division. Titans should be close second. Jaguars will finish third, and Colts will finish fourth. Both teams should be pretty dreadful. That's my picks for the AFC South.
Okay.
Who wants to go?
I'll go.
I'll kick it.
No, Randy called it first.
I'm gonna go.
All right, go ahead.
No, I'm with you. Give me the Texans. I wouldn't say by default. I think they're a little better. I mean, CJ Stroud's going to his third season. He's a leader on that squad, and they got some pretty good receivers. The defense, I will say this, for having a defensive-minded guy in D'Amico Ryans, they really haven't done a whole lot on that side of the ball to really shore it up. But I mean, I think the offense does enough to kind of bail them out a lot of games, so enough to win the division. In second place, I actually have the Colts. I think I actually think, despite all the shit that Daniel Jones has gotten throughout his career, he's never been well coached. And when he did have a decent running game and some threats, he put up. He was all right. The guy can put up numbers. He can put up numbers. And he's actually going to a team that's got some pretty good fucking weapons, man. They got a good running game. They got some good outside weapons. They got a decent defense. They got an all right offensive line. I mean, if he can buy into the system, I mean, the Colts, I think, all they need is some fucking quarterback play, which they haven't gotten, like you just said. So if they can get some, it's like the Jets, we've said in the past, if they can just get some decent quarterback play, we might be surprised on what we could see, every Sunday. So give me the Colts in second place. In third place, believe it or not, I like the Titans. I just got a feeling they're gonna, with the rookie quarterback, they're just gonna show everybody, hey, what's up? Only reason is because you got the Jacksonville Jaguars back there, man. Trevor Lawrence seems to be going, his stocks just seem to be falling, dude. He's not living up to that number one pick hype. Jacksonville's not very good. I don't know if they'll ever be good, So that's my picks for that division.
I think Lawrence is the NFL equivalent to Angel Reese in the WNBA. Just saying.
Oh man, man.
Damn.
Why you go there, Todd? Why you got me?
He's a Jacksonville Barbie. But,
Is he gonna start walking around? Pay me what we owe or what we earn.
He's gonna start flinging his hair.
We're gonna find out he has
All right,
extensions.
well, nobody start throwing stuff on the field now.
Oh my goodness.
All right, let's hear it, Matt.
I'll take a crack at it. I agree. I think Houston wins by default. That division is horrible. I agree with Randy. I think the Colts take second place. Now, here's where we differ. I think Jacksonville will be in third place. I think Trevor Lawrence has a better season. Not saying he's going to the playoffs, but he has a better season. I want to see what the rookie does. You know who the rookie is, Mr. How could I call him? Mr. Predator, if you know what I mean. I think he's going to have a great rookie season. You know what I'm talking about. Travis Hunter looks like the Predator, unmasked. And I think Tennessee Titans will be last place.
By the way, Hunter looks like a Predator, but acts like what Carlton from The Fresh Prince.
Stop it, man. Stop it. I'm telling you, you look at a Predator unmasked, and it's Travis Hunter.
He does have that personality, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
No, for me to wrap up the AFC South, I agree. I think Houston has this division by far. Without having Joe Mixon, I think they're going to rely on C.J. Stroud more. So it's his third year, time to shine. And for D'Amico Ryans, knowing what he did as a defensive coordinator with the 49ers, he's got to bring that to Houston this year. They tooled up that defense during free agency. They have to be much better if they want to continue to, drive in the right direction. And I agree wholeheartedly with Randy. I think don't sleep on the Colts. I think Daniel Jones, oddly enough, if he stays the quarterback all season, I think he'll have a decent season. I think he's got good weapons around him. Jonathan Taylor, that 1,000-yard rusher, is going to really help. Like, look how Jones was when Saquon was having a good year. So give me the Colts at 2.
I feel like he would really have to fuck up to get Richardson back in there.
I agree. The injury or a huge fuck up gets Richardson back in.
Big time, yep.
I'm going to put the Tennessee Titans at 3. I think this has probably been the most quiet number 1 pick we've ever had in the NFL. No one's talking Cam Ward. No one gives a damn about Cam Ward. And I don't get why. He is going to be Jaden Daniels from last year, how he kind of went under the radar and the Commanders played really, really well. Give me Tennessee to have a better season. And Jacksonville, I think Lawrence himself will have a better year than he did last year. But I think the whole situation, Duval ain't going to make it.
Oh, God.
Ain't going to happen. So
why do you hate on Lawrence so much, man? What have he done to you guys?
I'm not hate. I said he had he'll have a better season individually, but I think the
white guys with long hair
ain't going. The pieces around him ain't gonna make it happen. I'm sorry. When you look at their depth chart, Travis Etienne, bust. Tank Bigsby, big whoop. Brian Thomas Jr., I do like that.
I like Travis Etienne, man.
Thomas Jr.'s cool.
Travis Hunter, I think playing the two-way thing is going to tire him out.
They're going to let him?
That now he's listed
as the quarterback.
He's about to find out real fucking quick.
And they really don't have a tight end, Brandon Strange. Not really. So I think just lack of pieces is going to hurt Trevor Lawrence in the big in the big scheme of things. So again, Texans, Colts, Titans, and Jags.
That dude's got to learn 2 positions on both sides of the football while trying to adjust to the NFL speed, dude. That's going to be interesting. I'm going to watch me some Jacksonville games this year.
If I had to pick one, Travis Hunter needs to be a wide receiver. After Brian Thomas Jr., they got nothing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. If Ohtani can do it, Travis Hunter can do it.
God, it's totally different. Not even close. Not even close.
Good God.
And with that,
Ohtani could be on the bench for like 30 minutes before he goes back out. He got all the rest in the world.
Listen, the only thing Ohtani's got in common with the NFL is he'll be betting on it.
Hey, he got the money.
Yeah, he's got no interpreter to take the fall this time. NFC.
Dang.
Now we move on to the NFC South, and I'm gonna tell you this right now. I am super duper excited to see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers of the late '90s, early 2000s come back with those white creamsicle jerseys. Oh, it's
Hell yeah.
with the gay
They going
pirate
back with
head.
that one?
Yeah, they're gonna be wearing like 3 or 4 different times this year, so I can't wait. It looks better than the new jerseys, but anyway, Buccaneers, Saints, Panthers, Falcons.
I don't know. I like the Buccaneers' current jerseys.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna take a shot at this one to lead off. I love Baker Mayfield. I love the run game that they had, the breakout year by Bucky. I like the defense. There is no but. I'm gonna say this is the Buccaneers division to lose, but I'm gonna say Atlanta making the choice to not, for some reason, get rid of what's his name, the backup quarterback. They didn't trade him for any picks or nothing like that, which they should have. I mean, there's certain teams that could have used him this year as either a backup or even a starter.
Who is their backup?
Well, Cousins. Kirk Cousins.
Oh, that's right. Fuck no. Duh.
Because the quarterback play they got from the rookie last year, the offense came to life at the end of the season. I think you saw what the Falcons could be. Man, they are going to push the Bucs to the limit. But I think the Bucs squeak one out either on a tiebreaker or by a game. So I think it's a 2-team race all year. And I think the Carolina Panthers continue to improve a little bit. And the Saints are going to be woeful this year.
So you're saying Emory Jones is going to take the Falcons to the playoffs? I'm just kidding. That's a third-string quarterback.
I'll take second bid on this one because I agree with Todd. I think we're so far syncopated throughout this night.
Yes.
Tampa Bay is kind of like Houston. Maybe not as much as leaps and bounds ahead of the rest, but they just have that formulated system in place with Todd Bowles, Baker Mayfield. I really think their wide receiver 2, Igbuka, is going to fill in the need very well while Godwin and McMillan, or not McMillan, McMillan out with that nasty injury that he had in preseason. Give me Tampa Bay in the 1 slot, Atlanta in the 2 slot. Michael Penix Jr. And the crew will kind of take the momentum that they got from last year and move on. However, the whole Kirk Cousins situation, watch for the first quarterback in the league to go down, and people are calling. And at that point, I think
100%.
When that happens, I think Atlanta and Tampa are going to be very close, maybe a game separation, and Atlanta's going to have to be forced. We need to get better, and this is how we do it. So let's see how that goes on.
Damn good prediction.
Dude, that is, bro. That is a very good prediction.
I think in a couple weeks, as we get into the season, we'll have to have a conversation of, as we always do, what quarterback is going to get called first and be on the move first. I think Cousins is the one. Give me Carolina in the 3. I think they are going to be a healthy, nice team to look at this year as a rebuilding franchise. I think Bryce Young got better as last season went on. They improved the wide receiving room. Chuba Hubbard is a under the radar, second, third tier running back. That's kind of nice.
He's pretty good.
Oh,
he's a good workhorse. So, I have to look at their defense a little more structurally sound, but give me them in the 3 slot and the Saints. It's not happening. I don't understand why Alvin Kamara resigned.
Yes.
I don't. It makes no sense.
He loves New Orleans.
I'm looking at the depth charts here, folks.
I think Rob said the same thing. I don't know why.
Spencer Rattler, your quarterback. You have Chris Olave.
Chris Olave
will not be a Saint the entire season. I promise you.
And Devon Vele, Braden Cooks is your 4. It just Rattler ain't the guy. They have a lot of money issues. They will be a team that will be like a carcass to be feasted at trade deadline time.
And watch the Saints
the next couple of seasons.
Ooh, Randy, you want it?
I'll take it. Yeah, this is real easy for me. No, it's the Buccaneers division far and wide. Well, maybe not far and wide. I do like what Todd said and Dom said, the Falcons right there behind him. I really love what Dom said as far as, the whole quarterback situation, that the Falcons will use that as a way to get better. And who knows, the Falcons could be a playoff team this year. You never know, man. So yeah, Buccaneers first. I got the Falcons in second. Give me the Panthers in third. I agree. Bryce, Bryce Young started coming on, there toward the end of the season. They got that workhorse in Chuba Hubbard. And then you got the Saints. I mean, another in shambles football team, man. I wouldn't even call it rebuilding right now. I think they're just trying to get back in the freaking the plus in the dollars area. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they kicked the can down the freaking road so many fucking times, man. I mean, I can't imagine they're in salary cap hell for the next couple of years, man. So that's what I got. I got Bucks, Falcons, Panthers, Saints.
Matty Matt.
I wanted to agree with you guys and keep it a clean sweep, but I've been picking the Falcons for the past 3 years to be the number 1 seed in that division, and damn it, I'm gonna make it a 4th because I think by the hair of their chinny chin chin, they might win by 1 game. I trust in Bijan. Give me Bijan. Maybe Kyle Pitts will step it up this year. Who knows? I'm not saying Baker Mayfield and Buccaneers are trash. Not saying that at all. I'm just going off of gut. I think it's going to be 2 playoff teams in that division, and it's going to be the Falcons and the Buccaneers. Obviously, Buccaneers number 2, in my opinion. I agree with you guys with the Panthers being number 3. No debate about that. And, of course, the Saints will kill that division horribly and come in 4th place.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right.
All right.
So there's the NFC South. Now we move back to the AFC, and that is the AFC West, which a couple years ago, again, it was the Chiefs to lose always. It is now one of probably the best divisions, if not the best in all of football. 4 hella good coaches are now a part of it. This is going to be competitive. So, Randy, I'm going to give you first dibs.
I don't think Chris. Round Chris, no Chargers.
AFC West, my man.
All right. In first place, the rest of the league aren't going to allow it to not happen. Give me the Chiefs.
Randy.
I'm going to leave it there. It's the Chiefs. They're going to give them the division. As long as Patrick Mahomes and company are there, that is their division.
You goddamn right.
Second place, and possibly,
be careful.
Just miss it, but make the playoffs.
Be careful.
Give me the Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos. Bo Nix and company, man. I mean, there was a lot of games where I watched and I was like, damn, dude, if they can, when they start putting it together, that's going to be a hot team, dude. And I think it starts this year. I mean, they got a good coaching staff. I really like what they're putting together. Like I said, they could make the playoffs. I'm not saying they will. I said they could. Because there is that other team in the division where I think it could be where they're like neck and neck. It could be second place A, second place B, and that's the Chargers, man. As much as I've harped on that team in the past, I mean, the coaching staff is finally they're turning around. They're focusing. The Chargers, as much as they got an elite quarterback, we'll call him maybe not elite, but he has a chance to be there. He's good. He has a chance to be an elite if he can get over the hump and win a fucking playoff game. But they're gonna run the ball under Harbaugh more. I mean, that's just the way he does things. And they're building that offensive line. And I like what Los Angeles is doing. So give me them in third place, although it could be a neck and neck tie for second place. And of course, you got the Raiders, who I'm not gonna harp on. I think the Raiders are going in a good direction. I think they're going to be a lot better than they have been, but I still think they're a couple of years away. So give me the Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers, Raiders.
Let me take second on this one. I know Dom's itching to go, but I'm gonna let Dom lead off next if he wants, or he can call the NFC West. I got to get this out there just in case Dom has the same picks I do.
What we got, Tom?
Let's see.
But I'm gonna go with the Broncos in first.
Ooh,
I think Bo Nix and the Broncos and Peyton get the job done. The defense has been feisty. I loved Bo Nix finishing that season last year. The offense looked in tune. I think another season. I think the Broncos are going to win that division. And here's another hot one for you.
What we got, Todd?
I got the Chargers finishing second.
What we got, Todd?
Shut the fuck up.
I think Justin Herbert finally plays good under Harbaugh. To what Randy was saying, their defense is going to be feisty. Their offense is getting it together. They're going to run the football. And number 3, let's just say it, man. The refs are finally going to ease up the gas pedal and giving the Chiefs all them calls. They're getting older. Name me some receivers on that team that scare you. I know he pulls shit out of his ass, but I think Mahomes starts to fade a little bit this season. Not his career, but this is one of those ones where they fall back a little bit and have a learning season. It's a tough one for the Chiefs this year. I think they finish third, and the Raiders are going to be like my Giants, very feisty, 7-win team. Carroll going through the transition. They're not ready yet. They're going to just have Geno Smith as a gapper. But the Raiders are going to be in more games than they're not. And I think it's going to be a fun division. But I got Broncos, Chargers, Chiefs, and Raiders.
You know the Chiefs will pull off a mid-season trade for a fucking receiver.
I gotta take next because
I want you to take next, Dom.
Yes. Todd and I are still on the same wavelength.
What?
Yeah.
This was one of the harder divisions. Here's my big take on this division. 3 teams from this division make the postseason.
Oh,
I agree.
Broncos and Chargers.
I agree.
I like the reason why I have the Broncos winning the division. I think all 3 of these teams will finish within 2. Like, it's going to be a very close neck and neck race. It's not going to be a blowout.
Yep.
I think Denver has a more balanced attack on offense, and their defense is stellar. Chargers, I have them in the 2 slot. Improved offensive line. Omari and Hampton will play a huge role for that run-led offense by Jim Harbaugh. And that defense, I think, will get a little bit better. But I think that passing game, Lad McConkey, Keenan Allen's nice. If the Chargers could get one more bona fide receiver to pair with those 2, that could take them and allow Herbert to get to the next level. And then there's really no more excuses for him, right?
Yep.
I have Chiefs in the 3. Again, this is probably in a perfect world where the refs don't, fuck shit up. Let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
The Chiefs are if the Bengals were my team to be the one to watch out for, I think the Chiefs are the team that I find regressing a little bit. I really hope everybody they face figures them out. I get Mahomes can be magic and Kelsey's now getting engaged and this. Their receivers are okay, and Rice is going to miss the first 6 games by being a dum-dum. Let's just put it nicely. Nobody else is kind of iffy. Pacheco's all right. Like, he does his business. Their defense has a couple of hits being taken to it. So by vibing a little bit and hoping with the good juju that the Chiefs fall in the 3 slot, and I agree with Todd, the Raiders will improve under Pete Carroll. Genty, their RB, will be nice. Brock Bowers is still there. Geno, is he better than the guy before? Probably. Is he the best? Probably not. But it could be competitive. In all those games last year, Chargers, Chiefs were neck and neck.
Yeah.
The Raiders made it interesting against the Chiefs, and the Broncos made it interesting against those Chiefs. So some of those coin flip games go in a different direction. This could be a mighty fine division, but I will say big prediction, Broncos, Chargers, Chiefs, all make the playoffs for the AFC.
You goddamn motherfuckers.
Todd and I are on the same wavelength. It's a little scary tonight. It's scary.
It is. Matty Matt?
I think I'm on that same wavelength because I got exactly the same. I got Denver taking number 1 this year, baby. I got Denver taking number 1. Look, they didn't know how to win early last year. They started learning how to win, and the losses that they had last year were about, I think, 4 or 5 over 3 games, 3 points or fewer. So it's not like they got blown out last year. Their defense was stout. Bo Nix, he might be that guy. I got, as much as I hate Rally Chris and his Chargers, not Rally Chris is cool, but his Chargers, I hate them. I got them coming in second place. I think Harbaugh got his team doing good. And I said last year, they're 2 seasons away from being elite. They snuck in the playoffs last year. Didn't think they was going to. I think they're going to be very elite this year. So I got them as number 2. I got the Chiefs number 3. sneaking in maybe 10 wins, maybe can sneak in at 9-8. Who knows? But I got them as number 3. They're getting older. Travis Kelce is probably his number 1 target, and he's like my age, 37. And in the football world, that is old.
Damn, you old.
Shut up. And last but not least, I got the Raiders, who will be improving this year, just not enough to compete with the juggernauts of their divisional rivals. So there you have it. Dom, Todd, and I are on that safe wave link. Denver, Chargers, Chiefs, Raiders. Randy, smoke it.
Well, let's see what happens in that division. It's gonna be a fun one. Now to mine and Dom's favorite division.
Oh, I can't.
Save the best for last. How about that?
The NFC West. Dom, do you want to take the ball and score, or are you going to defer?
I will defer. I will defer.
To who?
Let's let the non-NFC West people go first.
Okay,
so
okay.
Matty Matt, the Dallas Cowboy fan, you may go first, followed by
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
I got you.
Okay. You guys are going to be in shock who I picked for winning this division.
I swear to God.
Yeah. What you saying, Randy? What you saying?
I swear to God.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Yes, I swear if you haven't.
I got the Cardinals, baby. Coming in at number 1. Give me the Cardinals coming in at number 1. Hey, Marvin Harrison Jr.,
Wow.
Terry McBride, Kyler Murray. Are you kidding me? Give me the Cardinals coming at number 1. Number 2, you got the Rams coming at number 2, baby. Let's get it cracking, baby.
God.
The Rams, they almost made the NFC Championship. No. They almost did the NFC Championship last year, and they almost beat the Eagles. D-Mayor 21, you know they almost beat you guys. Let's not even go there. So they're going to be number 2. Number 3. Them goddamn red whiners. I'm sorry. The Niners are coming in at number 3. Seattle Seahawks is 4th place. Todd, you know it. Todd. No DK Metcalf. No Geno Smith. What's the other wide receiver that you lost to? Lockett. Oh, come on, man. You're rebooting. It's a rebuild. You're coming in last. I got Cardinals, Rams, Niners.
What the fuck did we just listen?
Let's go.
Oh my
I'll be honest. Picking Matt first, I didn't think we were getting that. Honestly, I didn't think that was happening. But Randy, would you like to elevate some?
Talk to him, Randy. Talk to him.
Believe it or not, I'm gonna agree with Matt. Yeah, right. That'll never fucking happen.
I'll start running right now. I got my
Jesus Christ. First of all, my reaction to Matt.
Hey, don't be so disrespectful. Okay? That was a great take.
49ers division until somebody proves me differently. 49ers take first place. I think they're healthy. They got Christian McCaffrey back. Brock Purdy, baby. Bird dog. So give me the Niners first place. Second place, I got the Rams. And the only reason I say that is because of the Seahawks. I kind of agree that the Seahawks are kind of like they're retooling. I mean, they got rid of some players. I don't think they're as bad as the fucking Cardinals, but I think Seattle's going to take quite a step back this year. So give me them in third place. And then Todd's favorite team of all time in fourth place, the Cardinals, because, well, they're just the fucking Cardinals.
Y'all so disrespectful.
I figured Todd would like that last one right there.
I'm with you on that one.
Let's hear Dom.
Dom, you or me?
I'll take it. I
want to hear you, Dom. What we got?
Be nice and have the last word. We're gonna do it properly. We're gonna go from the bottom to the top because we all know the damn freaking desert midget is gonna be there. Okay, let's be real. I will say, I'll be nice for one moment. Their tight end is pretty nice, and
Terry McBride is solid.
McBride is nice. He's solid. I'll give him that credit. But Arizona is 50-50. You never know. Jekyll and Hyde, that type of scenario.
Yep.
In third, I agree with Randy. I think Seahawks are going to be in third. It's not a rebuild. a retooling, Sam Darnold at the helm. Let's see how he adjusts to the Seattle landscape. But don't get me wrong. Smith-Njigba, nice. Cooper Kupp, the rumors are he's building a rapport with Darnold and stuff. But that's Seahawks.
Right. I forgot he went to Seattle.
Cooper Kupp, yeah. So I do think, though, Seattle is turning into a more run-heavy team.
For sure.
You're going to see
Hey, they got a dual running back, Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker.
Charbonnet could be the secret weapon out there in Seattle, and that's a guy you got to watch out for.
You goddamn right.
I think there's going to be some helter-skelter moments, again, with Darnold at the helm, and there's going to be this is the feeling out period for Seattle. Still a good team. I'm being nice. Second, give me the Rams. I hate to put Sean McVay on a pedestal a little bit, but it's McVay. You know how it goes. To me, the Rams are hindered on the back of Matthew Stafford physically and metaphorically. If his back breaks down, that team is in shambles. Their defense is very nice. They improved by getting Devontae Adams, which I think could be a difference maker moving forward. A lot of people are down on Kyron Williams at the running back position. They're saying he's touchdown dependent. I don't see it. I still think he's a threat no matter what. A lot of ballers on that team out there in LA, and McVay knows how to get a winner out of it. And it pains me to say it. But give me the 49ers. Give me the 49ers. Faithful to the Bay. Let's go.
Bang.
Purdy got his money. McCaffrey is healthy. Yes, the wide receiving room does not look good right now.
Nope.
I'll admit. Ayuk will be back week 6. Demarcus Robinson will be back after the 3-game suspension. Jawan Jennings is practicing. Pearsall didn't get shot this offseason, so he's going to be better, I'll tell you that. And here's a great quote from George effing Kittle. Everybody says the window is closed. You know how you fix that? You throw a fucking chair through it and bust open the window yourself, and you take care of your own damn business.
Damn.
Fred Warner, the freaking rivalry jerseys, the best. 49ers with the easiest schedule. It helps out when you suck last year. You get the easiest schedule. Week 5 through 8 is the toughest sledding of that roster, that schedule. You get through that. Let's go. Niners to the playoffs. First place, NFC West.
All right, Toddy.
All right, I'll say this. I'll agree with Dom as far as we're going to start from the bottom and work our way up. Listen, the only thing I could say positive about the Cardinals is I don't like too many of those rivalry jerseys. Hell, I hate the Seahawks rivalry jersey. It looks stupid. Looks like something out of the Oregon Ducks. But anyway, I'm going to pick the Cardinals because they are useless. They're worthless. They're pathetic. And they're run by a midget. They're always going to be last place. So give me the Cards at 4. The Recards will continue to suck. They don't impress me at all. Third place. I was going back and forth with this one, and I do give the devil his due all the time. And yes, no matter what the record is, Sean McVay's face will be posted on everybody's television or phone about 60 to 80 times per game. The Rams, those ugly black jerseys too. Come on now. Going looks here, but no, the Rams do have a really good no-name defense. They've got a decent offense, but like Dom said, they're one hit away from just being absolutely mediocre with a really good defense. And I think that'll keep them in games. But I will say the only reason why I'm putting the Rams in third, and it's going to piss off Eric and others, is because that one hit is going to happen. It's going to happen. So I got the Rams finishing third. Now, this may surprise you, but you guys are sleeping on my Seahawks. Running the ball, I agree with Matt. They're much better. The offensive line's much better. The defensive line has gotten better. The secondary was always good. Linebacking's always been good. Darno, I think, is going to fly with this offense because the play action pass is going to really help out. He's going to have more time than he did in Minnesota. I'm not saying he's going to put up Minnesota numbers, but I think he gets this team to 10 or 11 wins. 10 probably most likely. And I think that sneaks him in as a wild card. And that will leave me with the Niners bouncing back from the dual what is it called? The curse of the Madden cover.
Yeah.
It's
been lifted.
Yeah, I think it's been lifted. And I think the Niners have a nice bounce back year. I don't think they're going to be flashy. I think they'll win 12 games, and I think they're going to be very, very good. but I just don't see them like getting a first round bye or nothing like that. So I think they'll
I'm okay without the first round bye.
Yeah. I think they are going to have a nice season though. With the talent they have, the Niners are still going to be. But don't sleep on my Hawks, man. We could.
Rally thinks you're taking first place.
Nah, I would love. I would love that, but no. I really think
y'all sleeping on them Cardinals.
Dude, we sleep on them every year.
Y'all sleeping on the Cardinals
every year.
Hey, I'm just saying.
They're not worth
the Cardinals sleep on the Cardinals.
Look, they're not worth Dominique's breakdown. Let me just put it to you that way. So that is our divisions, man. I'm glad we got through that so far. Now we move on to the next segment. And Randy, I want you to introduce the players because we're just a few minutes here away from getting into our overall picks where you guys can pick one side of us. Randy, introduce those who signed up to play with us all season.
All right, first, I want to play this cool slide. Shit. Anyway, so we're back in season 2 with the Unfiltered Sports Podcast weekly pick'ems, and this year we had the fans buy in because we wanted to give some prizes away, man. We want to make this shit interesting. So this year we got 6 contestants going up against us and themselves, and here they are. Ladies and gentlemen, now if I screw your names up, I fucking apologize. But representing the Philadelphia Eagles, Omar Alcantar. Next to him, representing Dom's San Francisco 49ers, we got Coach Mateo.
Yay.
Let's go.
And then representing the Chicago Bears, no finger paint on them nails whatsoever, I promise.
Not yet.
I don't know if I say his name right, but it's Mario Libido. And then down there, representing the Los Angeles Rams, we got Eric Ward. I would not fuck with that guy. And then up here, he's got a few different teams. He's not really a specific fan. He's more of a fantasy and kind of guy like that. But he gave me 3 teams, and I picked the best one of those 3 that he gave me. So I picked the Los Angeles Chargers, Matt. Now, I don't know if it's Mativier or Mativier. So, again, I apologize. And then my boy over here, my brother, representing them loser-ass Saints, we got Rob Aborto. And that is this year's 2025 USP Viewers Pick'ems contestants.
Love
there
it.
You go.
Love it.
I love it. Now, the timers. Explain the timers for the picks because we do these rapid fire, my man.
Absolutely. So each guy gets 20 seconds to make his pick and kind of give reasons why he's making that pick. And after 20 seconds, you got to shut the fuck up.
There you go. And then you guys match them in the comments as we go along. So before we do, I give a quick breakdown and then we start the pick'ems. How do you want to do it? Do you want to so we stay in tune? Do you want me to lead off, then Matt, then Dominic, then Randy, or do you want to do it another way?
Yeah, we'll just go in order.
Okay.
You, Matt, Dom, and myself.
Okay, so the quick breakdown. The NFL season 2025-26 gets started on Thursday, September 4th, 2 days away. The Dallas Cowboys go into Philadelphia to play out your Super Bowl champion division rival Eagles. It'll be 76 degrees, balmy, a little bit humid, a little cloudy. Philadelphia is a 7.5-point favorite. 47.5 is your total for points for the game, and tickets are going as low as $366. Give me that 30 seconds, Randy.
That's 20, pal. I'm not trying to steal 10 seconds
Don't
from my
no
ass.
time. You know what 20 seconds.
All right, I like the Dallas Cowboys to lose. Dak Prescott is going to throw 2 interceptions, possibly fumble, get sacked 4 times. Eagles run the football. They come off, at least in week 1, as the Super Bowl champs, looking pretty dominant against the Cowboys. Give me the Eagles by at least 10.
Ooh. All right, Matt, you ready?
Oh, yes. First of all, I gotta say, Todd, you're being so goddamn disrespectful. 10 points. I mean, you give a high pitch point. Anyways, I'll be quick. The Cowboys are gonna steal a win. We're gonna win by 3 points. It's gonna be a very close game. One mistake for the Eagles will cost them the game. We win by a field goal, 27-24.
All right, Dom, take it away, baby.
Let's go. D is for dysfunctional. D is for disrespectful. D is for the Cowboys are going to lose the ball game. Give me the Eagles. In this
I can't do it, Tom.
Saquon is running all over them. Give me the Eagles. Give me the points by 7+.
I think he's gonna drink his Gatorade.
I know I said the Commanders were gonna win this division, but I mean the Eagles are gonna kick the season off with a big fucking win. And maybe not that big in the sense of the score, maybe, but give me the Eagles 24-12.
Oh,
you guys can't score, remember?
wow.
I'm taking notes.
All right. So far, 3 Phillies and 1 Cowboy. All right, let's move on to Friday, September 5th, 2025. Another rivalry game. It's a YouTube special. The Chiefs at Chargers at SoFi. The Chiefs are a 3.5-point favorite. Total points, 46.5. It's indoor, no weather situation. Give me that 20 seconds and go. Hey, look, I'd be lying if I picked against the Chargers because I picked them to finish ahead of the Chiefs. I think this is game 1 of a season that the Chargers stay ahead of the Chiefs. I think they came close twice, like Randy said earlier, but this time they get it done. I think Herbert has a good game, and Mahomes can't pull it out at the end. Give me the Chiefs to lose in a close one.
All right, Matty.
Oh, wait, it's in Brazil. My bad.
Yeah, that's the Brazil game.
Restart the clock. Still give me the Chargers. Sorry.
All right, go, Matt.
It's a Brazil game. And Patrick Mahomes looked Brazilian. So by that notion, he's going to win. So give me Patrick Mahomes and the referees to win this game, even though it's going to be a close one. But give me Patrick Mahomes. I think the Brazilians like him because of his hair. Give me Patrick.
All right, Dom.
Here we go. Fun times. I think the NFL learned not to put teams with green colors in Brazil after the game last year. So smart move, yellow and red. I like both. I like the Chargers in this game, but it's a primetime game on YouTube. You know what's going to happen. Give me the Chiefs and the refs in this ball game in a close matchup. Chiefs.
Talk to him, Randy.
All right. I'm going with the Los Angeles Chargers in this one. And I'm picking them because over the last couple of years, the Chiefs have been that team that's kind of kicked off the season, especially on prime time, and they seem to struggle a little bit right out of the gate. So I like Los Angeles in this one, 20-17.
Ooh, okay, close one.
Yeah.
All right, our next game sets us to September 7th, which is a Sunday, the kickoff Sunday, and it's a good one right off the bat. Buccaneers at Falcons. Tickets going as low as $75. Tampa Bay's a 2.5-point favorite. It's indoors in Atlanta. 46 points is your total points. Let me get that 20 seconds. Now, I know I creamed all over those creamsicle jerseys. I love the fact the Buccaneers are going to probably win that division, but there's an upset every week 1. And give me Penix and the Falcons to get that emotional game 1 against the Buccaneers at home to really get the Buccaneers to wake up. They're going to think they're going to win this game, but I don't think they are.
All right, Matt.
I'm going to agree with Todd on this one. I think this is going to be an emotional game. It's a home game for Atlanta, and I think they come out and win this game, even though they're the underdogs. So give me the Falcons to win this one. I think this is going to be a close game, but the Falcons win.
All right, Big Dom.
Let's do it. No, I think last year, both of these games in Tampa and Atlanta are always neck and neck. I like the points. This could be a very high-scoring game to kick off the season. But in Baker Mayfield, I trust. Give me the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in this one. Mike Evans does his thing per usual against Atlanta and start the division off on the right foot with Tampa winning.
Yeah, no, I like Tampa Bay in this one, but in a real close matchup. I like Baker Mayfield as the edge out here as far as quarterback play goes. So give me the Buccaneers 24-22.
So 2-2s.
Mario's loving my picks. That'll move us to the next game. It's outdoors. It's a rivalry game for the longest time. Bengals Browns. Tickets going as low as $110. Sunny with a chance of sprinkles. 64 degrees. 4.5-point favorites are the Bengals. 47.5 is your over under or is your total points. I don't agree with that. So let's get that 20 seconds, shall we?
Yes, you shall. Go.
I think the Browns will keep this game close for the most part and with Flacco and in the defense, but I think he has one late turnover that decides this game and the Bengals score a touchdown to put it away. I do like the Bengals offense to wear down that defense by the fourth quarter. Give me the Bengals by at least 8 or more.
All right, Matty.
I got the Bengals in this one. I got Joe Burrow throwing for at least 3 touchdowns in this one. And look for Jamar Chase to have over 150 yards receiving and Chase Brown 100 yards rushing on the ground. Give me the Bengals in a blowout to start the season.
All right,
Dom, it's all you.
It's another divisional battle. Cincinnati, Cleveland, man. This has to be the year for Joe Burrow and the Bengals to kind of get right and get back to what they do best and pass the ball and have that high-flying offense. So they're going to start it off on the right foot. Give me Burrow. Give me the Bengals. And I think they're going to win by double digits in this ball game. Big attack on the air raid offense.
Yeah, I don't even need 20 seconds. Give me the Bengals 31-17.
I can agree.
All right. Next game, it's Miami Dolphins. Will they or will they not give this guy a concussion?
You got to say it right. You got to say it right, Todd.
Miami Dolphins.
Oh,
Miami
Jesus
Dolphins.
Christ.
Miami Dolphins to victory.
Hey,
Daniel Jones.
for years.
Yep. Tickets going as low as $59. Indianapolis is a 1.5-point favorite. Indoors.
Sleeping on them, suckers.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm going to sleep on them as well. Give me that 20 seconds.
Go for it.
Achane, Waddle, Tua. Defense doesn't surprise me much with the Dolphins or impress me. Colts defense does. They'll keep it close, but it's going to sound like the Browns-Bengals to me. I think the Dolphins repeat that kind of a prediction I had with the prior game. I like the Dolphins to squeak one out in Indy.
All right, Matt.
Yeah, Vegas is being very generous with the spread here. I get it; it's a home field advantage for the Colts, but give me the Dolphins to win this one. I think they, I think they win by at least 10 points. Give me the Dolphins in this one.
All right, Big Dom.
I guess Vegas is enjoying the Danny Dimes prediction, and that's why the Indianapolis Colts got the favorite in this one. But with Achane supposedly playing, Tua's healthy coming into the season. There's been no games yet. So give me the Dolphins in this one. I think they go on the road into the Dome. Weather ain't going to be a factor. Give me Dolphins.
Well, I'll tell you these days, weather's the least of the Dolphins' problems. But no, I like God, I want to find my score. There it is. All right, Colts. I like the Colts in this one, and I like them 24-17. That's all I got.
Okay.
Ooh, one
Not
Colt.
bad. All right, now to an interesting week one for both these teams. Two head coaches who are former head coaches on other teams, Both have led teams to the Super Bowl, or at least close to a Super Bowl. Patriots with Vrabel, and then our boy Pete Carroll with the Raiders.
You
Tickets
got it
going
stand
as low
right, Todd.
There it is.
There it is.
Raiders, $197 for the cheapest ticket in Foxborough or wherever the hell they play.
Well, damn.
67 degrees at Gillette Stadium. Sunshine, nice weather. Patriots are a 2.5-point favorite. 43.5 is the total points. It's kind of low.
2.5?
I know. Yeah, 2.5. So give me that 20 seconds real quick.
It's yours.
I'm just going to say this. I know I picked the Patriots to finish second. I'm not backing down from that. But again, this is another one of those games where I can see the road team pulling the upset, and this is the one I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Pete Carroll to win in his debut game, shockingly, in the final seconds by a walk-off field goal.
Wow. All right, Matty.
I'm not going to lie. I don't know who wins this game. So this is very close because I can see Todd's prediction. I can see the Patriots sneaking a win in the Foxborough. That's a toss-up. So I'm going to flip this pencil and just say the Patriots.
All right, Big Dom.
Oh man, I'm gonna keep falling in line with Todd here in this episode. I'm gonna go with the Raiders in this ball game. I think Pete Carroll comes into a team that has a couple more established players than he had. I think Brock Bowers, Geno Smith, he knows him from the Seahawk days, and Genty's a nice complimentary piece. Close game, Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I got the Patriots here, 24-12.
Oh,
Go.
Yeah, I don't
Let's
know
go.
about that.
Randy.
Shit.
now to a game that everybody's going to bust their nut over.
Ooh.
Cardinals at Saints.
Yeah, baby.
Tickets going as low as $36. Arizona's a 6.5-point favorite. Total points 43.5. Just give me 10 seconds on this one.
You're so checked up.
The midget will reach what is it? Never Land, wherever the hell they go, the midgets go. I don't even know. What is it?
Munchkin Land?
Yeah, Munchkin Land, whatever. They're making cupcakes, whatever.
We
He's playing
represent the Lollipop Guild.
Call of Duty 30, Saints 3.
Damn. Call of Duty.
30
Sorry,
to
Matt.
3?
30 to 3.
30 to 3? As much as y'all trash the Cardinals, you're going to give them 30 to 3?
It's a preseason game, man.
Maybe so. Damn. Nah, this is a no-brainer. I don't even need 20 seconds. Cardinals.
Yeah, I'm not. No clock for me. Give me the Cardinals.
Yeah, I guess I'm in the same boat. Cardinals 24-12.
20 versus a lot.
12? You're giving them 12?
Saints will be lucky to get. Saints will be
I swear
lucky
to God,
to get in the end zone.
It's the Cardinals. They're gonna give up some points. Come on.
If the Cardinals lose this game,
It'll be like some bullshit turnovers by the Cardinals that set up the Saints real
I
nice.
swear to God, if they lose this game.
It could be all field goals. It could be all field goals.
It'll be a tie. Our one tie of the year.
Could be.
And now to the next game. Now, here's my question to Randy before we get started. Does Aaron Rodgers come out the tunnel with the American flag
Probably
in a
not.
Steelers uniform? Okay.
They're un-American in Pittsburgh.
Hey, they're going to play Bruce Springsteen?
It's in New York. It's MetLife again. Does he just come out with a Steeler jersey and the flag, or how do we do this?
No. I come out with a walker.
It's
Why
the
am I
Aaron
talking
Rodgers.
shit? I love
that. I love that.
It's the Aaron Rodgers Bowl. Pittsburgh comes into town to play on the Jets' home turf, which he played all of 6 or 7 games. Tickets going as low as $114. Pittsburgh, 2.5-point favorite. Despite
That's
that,
it?
dude, lowest total points so far, 38.5.
They think Cards in freaking New Orleans is gonna have a higher score. What? Well, the NFL's already smoking dope. We already know what's
Hey,
happening.
Vegas knows something. Vegas knows something. I swear to God. Put all your money on Aaron Rodgers.
And Otani's like, give me the over.
You know what? You're being very disrespectful. Okay, you're being very disrespectful, Todd. I know what you're doing now. I know what you're doing.
right, let's get that 20 seconds.
All right, go for it.
Need it?
Yeah, I do.
Hey.
I put some respect on these teams. Some respect. I like the Jets defense, obviously. I think they're going to do wonders. The Steelers are going to keep – this game's going to be ugly. Let me just put it to you this way. I think it's going to be 12-6 Jets.
Oh, shit.
Hey, hold on. That one put me out. Man.
Oh,
This man on live said,
you're wrong, too, dude.
you disrespected the whole organization, Todd, by saying that.
Give me the under. Give me the under.
Well, I bet.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit. All right, Matt.
It's so disrespectful, man. Look, Aaron Rodgers, man, he should be in the wheelchair right now, but we'll see what happens. I obviously got the Steelers to win. Unfortunately, Randy, I just don't see it. I don't know, man. But I got the Steelers to win, but I wouldn't. Steelers, but it wouldn't surprise me if an upset happened.
Upset. Right now.
Oh my
that's
God.
upset.
Here we go. Aaron Rodgers returns to New York, and he's going to basically give the double bird to New York. This is going to be, redemption is best served cold. Aaron Rodgers is going to have a throwback game and throttle the Jets because he wants to. Give me Pittsburgh. Vendetta time.
No, the fuck he ain't. The Jets. I like our defense, man. Like I said,
Dark Knight come from?
They're very old. They're veteran. We're a young, hungry, fast, physical, violent fucking team. So give me the Jets. 17-10.
17-10. Okay.
Of course he picked the Jets.
Now
I never picked the Jets. We talking about.
Now we have a interesting NFC East matchup on
This is a good
Fox.
game.
Giants and Commanders tickets going as low as $175.
This was a good game.
And the Giants played them tough last year too. 72 degrees, balmy. 6.5 point favorite is Washington though. 45.5 is your total points. Give me that 20 seconds.
Yes, sir.
Listen, if Jackson Dart was starting, I'm not saying the kid would beat the Commanders, but I think he would make it a lot closer. Giants defense will keep them in this game, but in the end scheme of things, dude, Washington's just too much for the Giants to handle at this point. And I think as long as they don't turn the ball over, the Commanders should walk away with an easy dub.
Yep. All right, Matt.
I don't think I need 20 seconds because I don't believe in the Giants just yet. They're going to be improving, but just not yet. Not that great. So give me the Commanders to win this one. I definitely think they'll cover the spread. Matter of fact, I think they'll win by double digits. So, yeah, give me the Commanders.
All right, Dom.
Let's go. Give me the Commanders in this ball game. I think the Giants still do well this season, but it's going to be as the season progresses. There'll be some signs. Malik Neighbors is still going to be a problem for opposing defenses, but the Commanders are more well-rounded team right out the gate. Give me the Commandos to win this game and go 1-0.
Yeah, y'all know how big of a Commanders fan I am. That's my boys down there. I like the Commanders in this one. I like them big. Give me the Commanders 32-19.
I'm going to steal that clip. I like them big. Now we go to the expansion anniversary game on Fox. It's everyone's second favorite game to watch. Panthers and Jaguars.
Oof.
Man, 89 degrees and full humidity down there in Jacksonville.
Who the fuck would go to that and sit through that shit?
I don't know, but tickets are going as low as 57. They should pay you to go see that game.
Dude, I thought you were gonna say 50 cents. I swear.
Jacksonville's 3.5 point favorite. 46.5 is your over or is your total. I keep saying over under. Give me a quick 20 seconds on this one, dude. Look, I said it before. I do like what they've done in Carolina. I think they're going to be a little bit better this year again. and the Jags got something to prove, but every time they've got something to prove, they fall on their face and they underperform. And I think they underperform in this one, and I think the Panthers steal game 1.
All right, Matty.
Believe it or not, I have to agree with Todd. I think the Panthers come in and steal this game. I think the Jaguars overplay themselves actually, and underestimate the Panthers, and they get beats in a close one. Give me the Panthers to win this one.
This
All
is
right,
an
Big
ugly.
Dome.
This is an ugly game. Ugly
It
game.
ain't
I
pretty.
think this might put the Cardinals, New Orleans, looking pretty. Because of the balmy heat nastiness and just overall first game jitter factors for both squads with rookies, I'm going to take Jacksonville in this game by a hair in a field goal type situation.
Wow.
Okay. A Martian game.
Yeah, no, I got the Panthers in this one 20-13.
I'm a lone wolf.
You are a lone wolf.
Well, that
It's
explains
gonna
why.
be.
that
I gotta look at their
explains
schedule, but it'll be
a lot.
hard for me to.
Don't
pick
you say it,
Jacksonville.
Dom. Don't you say it. I know what you're about to say, Dom. Don't you say it.
It explains why I'm the undisputed champion right now. But
Here we go.
Whoa!
There we go.
Hey, Matt.
Unfiltered champion.
Hey, Matt, this goes back to it right here, Mateo.
I remember that one. That's a
No,
throwback.
Mario, we all lose, baby.
Wait, which one is more of a tie game? This one or the Cardinals Saints? I think
Oh,
this one.
I think this
Oh,
one,
this one for
because
sure.
This is the
At,
tie.
at least the Cards have like some sort of talent.
Yeah.
Randy, you have to come up with a slide for the Who Gives a Fuck game of the week, because this is the
I got
award
you,
winner.
baby. I got
We'll
it. We'll
say-
get one this week.
We'll rename it maybe this year to hopefully this is the tie of the week.
Yeah, there you go. Now moving on, we go to Tennessee. We go to touchdown Titans. Go against the Broncos.
Do we really need 20 seconds for this?
No. I'm going to spend more time setting it up. Tickets go as low as $140, 80 degrees, cloudy and humid. Denver is an 8.5-point favorite, 42 points total. I'll give you 10 quick seconds on this one. I picked the Broncos to win that division. I'm not backing down. Cam Ward is going to hear a lot from the Broncos crowd. That pass was incomplete. He's going to have a rough start to his career, but he'll get it going later on. But the Broncos win in a laugher.
Yeah.
All right, Maddie.
Just give me 6 seconds.
Okay.
Give me the Broncos to win. Easily. No question. Moving on.
All right, Dom.
My God. Give me the Broncos in this game. I think Cam Ward has his realization that he's in the NFL. It doesn't necessarily mean his rookie season is for naught. Denver was the highest scoring defensive team last year, and I think they put that defense on display once again with Sean Payton at the helm. Give me the Broncos in the Mile High City.
Yep, I'm right there with you. Give me the Broncos 27-12.
There it is.
Well, you got that's like the third or fourth team scoring 12 points for Randy. I only
a
had
lot of
one.
shitty games this year.
The Dirty Dozen.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the game of the week, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's the game of the week for us.
Santa Clara goes to Seattle. Lumen Field, 69 degrees. Go figure. Niners are in town.
How perfect.
Cloudy skies. Tickets going as low as $205. The Niners are 2.5-point favorites. 43.5 is your total points. Let me get that 20 seconds, shall I? I said it before and I said it again. I like me some Sam Darnold. Brock Purdy's a good quarterback. That run game is going to be hard to stop. I hate the coaching staff of the Niners. They always do trick plays. Seattle's going to come with those good defensive plays, but when it comes down to it, baby, the 12th man will rise and the Seahawks will win.
You still believe in the 12? You still believe in the 12?
Yeah, baby, yeah.
The 12. Okay.
Bang, bang your ass,
All right.
Mateo.
All right, well, god dang. All right, Matt.
I haven't heard the 12 since 2012, dog. No, but realistically, in all honesty, this is going to be a good game because it's a divisional game. But I got Niners sneaking this win. Give me the Niners to beat the Seahawks in a close one.
Here we go. Hit it, Randy.
All right, Dom.
This is going to be game one, old school Niners-Seahawks rivalry. It's going to be who wins it in the trenches. Offense, defense, everybody's got their players. Niners are a little more tooled up with more of their skill guys with CMC. Boy, oh boy, Niners going up north. They have 53+% of the tickets sold. Red, fake for the Bay, 1-0, baby.
Yeah, I don't need 20 seconds. Give me the 49ers 28-17.
All right.
Baby.
I hope I'm laughing next week. I hope. It's going to be close.
We shall see.
Yes. Now to another rivalry game. This is going to be another doozy. No moist. Yes, moist, Courtney. Just because she's a Nuggets game. Boo. All right. Lions.
Blame
Packers.
the Cowboys fan.
Hey.
It's not going to be moist in any of these games so far. There you go. Yeah, Danny, baby.
Throw that chair through the window. It's being busted open, baby.
Tickets going as low as $300 in Lambeau Field. Packers are a 2.5-point favorite, 66 degrees and cloudy, 47.5 your total points. That's low. Should be in the 50s. Give me 20 seconds on this one.
Take it.
This one's going to be a fun football game, but man, Amon St. Ron and Williams and all the other weapons that the Lions have, I think it's going to be, again, like last year, too much for the Packers to contain. I think they're going to try to match score for score, and that's going to cause some turnovers. So I like the Lions to capitalize and the special team play as well. Give it the Lions.
Ooh. All right, Matt.
I'm with you, man. I think, what's the tight end they got? Hawkinson that got hurt?
TJ Hawkinson.
TJ Hawkinson, I think he comes back. Their defensive player that got hurt as well. He comes back. I can't think of his name right now. I probably got him confused. But, yeah, give me the Lions to win this one. Offensively, I think they got more weapons.
All right, Big Dom.
The Micah Parsons effect does not take effect with the Packers. I think they're still going to have to get used to a couple things. Jordan Love has not had the most healthy offseason or at least preseason. Lions are a little more established. I picked them to win the division. You got to win your divisional games, and especially one on the road. Lions get it done in a nice, fun game. Fun game between these two.
Hey, Randy, let's make this a clean sweep, man. Don't fumble. Don't fumble.
All right. So Mateo says the first week of the NFL season is crazy, and he's right, which is why I'm going with the Green Bay Packers here. I got the Packers winning 30-28.
You're kidding.
Okay.
You're kidding me.
I'm just surprised there's no 12 points involved.
He respects him enough.
All right. Yeah, the pack is real moist. Next game is going to be here in SoFi. Texans, Rams. Tickets going surprisingly as low as $47. Oh, that's right. There's not that many Rams fans in Los Angeles. And the Texans don't travel either. So the Rams, 3.5-point favorites at home. It's indoors, obviously. 43.5 is your total points. Give me that 20 seconds. Look, the Rams, I hate them. I hate McVay. And I wish the Texans would come out with some fire, but something tells me that the Rams will exploit the mistakes. And again, the Texans just aren't going to play up to the Rams caliber. I got the Rams, like Eric says, all fucking day in this one.
All right, Maddie.
I think this does turn out to be a solid game, but I think Sean McVay and his experience will overpower the Texans. So I got the Rams winning this game close in the first half, and then they take it over in the second half. Give me the Rams.
All right, Big Dom.
Per usual fashion, all this talk about Matthew Stafford's back. Is it going to hold up? Is it not? I'm going to tell you right now. He will silence the haters on the back train. Give me the close game, Rams in this one. I think it'll be the Devontae Adams show to show him out in front of the home faithful.
I can see that. What the hell are you laughing at, Todd? Goddamn.
I can't. This is gonna be another line that someone's gonna pull from the show, but I can't unsee that cock on the 50-yard line.
Terrible.
Hey, like Mateo saying, the Rams are
You're
my
terrible,
optic.
man. You're very terrible.
With that
That's
being
terrible.
said, I got the Texans winning 24-12. No, I'm
I swear to
kidding.
God, Randy.
24-17.
I swear to God, Randy. It's like you against us, man. You got something against us, man.
Always, baby. I'm winning it this year. God, would you guys stop with that shit?
That's like, what's with this cock stuff, man? What's wrong with y'all?
The logo, the nose of the Rams. It's a
It
floating-
looks like
Get this.
Yeah,
They're WNBA fans.
exactly. Now, question
come on,
with each.
come on, Matty should know about the digs. He's got the porn stars for Dallas Cowboys.
Oh,
First
stop.
of all, okay, you're being very disrespectful. Hit that, Randy. Hit that, Randy.
Yeah, let's hear it. He's
I
all
see it
late
now.
with it. Okay.
I see it. I see the logo.
Yeah, see,
I don't know why
told
the
you.
clock just freaking went off.
I don't know. I thought you were gonna hit the what do you call it? The very disrespectful soundbite.
No, I'm all my shit's all fucked up right now.
You guys are
I'm
nasty.
off pause. There we go. There I am. Now I'm back live.
Brandon was asking, who do you have the
You
Chiefs
know what?
versus
Since you
Chargers?
said it, I'm gonna play it anyway.
Hey, don't be so disrespectful, okay?
Love it.
Chiefs versus Chargers. I think what was it? It was 3-1. The pick.
I had Chiefs.
Yeah, I had Chargers. You guys
I had Chargers.
Chargers. It was split, right?
Yeah, split. I think Matty chose
Yeah.
the Chiefs too.
It was split. Okay.
I got two.
All right. So now the NBC Sunday night game. Is this a replay or a potential for a AFC Championship game? Ravens, Bills. The two quarterbacks who have all the pressure on them all year, man. These are two that need to win a Super Bowl at some point in their career, or their career is for nothing, man. If you put up all these stats, you got to win one. So it's interesting they have them go fight in the first game. Buffalo is a 1.5-point favorite at home in Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. 55 degrees under the moon, clear skies. 50.5 is your total points. So Bills, Ravens. Let me take a shot at this one.
Yes, sir.
High scoring affair, a lot of fun. Yeah. I think the Bills get out to an early lead. The Ravens match them, get the lead, and then the Bills have to play comeback. They trade scores, and at the end, Josh Allen from a yard or two out defeats the Ravens barely. But this is a good game. Oh yeah, Mateo said it's the Peacock game of the week.
Man, all this.
Oh man, this is
mine tonight.
This is definitely probably the game of the week, man. This is my prediction. I think the Ravens win this game in the regular season, and when they meet again in the playoffs, the Bills will win in the postseason. So give me the Ravens to win in the regular season.
All right.
All right, Big Dom.
I will take and buy what Matty is selling. I think the Ravens get the win this week. Buffalo, in the 2 games last year that they played, could not stop Derrick Henry. He is a key piece in that offense, so Lamar doesn't have to do as much. Close game, down to the wire. Ravens win this one to go 1-0.
I don't need 20 seconds. I'm just going to give it to you. I got the Bills in a real close one. Could be an overtime game. 33-30.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Big old high scoring game.
So it's 24-12 at halftime, and then it gets to 33-30.
You son of a bitch.
So with that being said, that moves us on to Monday Night Football. And for some reason, the NFL
And there's
was
not
like,
2 this year. Woohoo!
Not, I
Yeah.
think it's next week. I think next week there's 2.
Yeah, next week there's 2.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord, dude, why did he do that?
Monday Night Football was like, hey, we want a shit game on week 1. Let's give you the Bears against the Vikings. And again, this could turn out to be a bad football game because, again, you're trusting a rookie quarterback versus a quarterback who paints his nails. So it's from Soldier Field in Chicago. Tickets going for $244.
Well, he's not technically a rookie.
Yeah.
$244?
$244. Cheapest ticket.
Fuck.
Jeez,
Yep.
mania.
66 degrees and cloudy. Minnesota is a 1.5 point favorite on the road. 43.5. Your total points. So
What you got, Todd?
let me just tell you like this, man. The Vikings have too many weapons, and even if they mess around, they'll win this game. Have you seen Caleb quarterback? That's all I got to tell you. The defense will do its job, but the offense will drop the ball just like he drops the soap. So give me the Vikings to win this game straight up.
All right, Big Matty.
Who did I pick to come in second place?
Oh,
Who'd I pick?
jeez. Here we go.
Courtney.
I just want y'all to repeat myself. Can y'all all repeat after me? Who did I pick to come in second place? Just say it with me.
Oh, man.
The Bears, baby. Come on now. I got the Bears coming in this one. I got the Bears winning this one. Give me
Gross.
No.
All right,
no. I think a lot of eyes are going to be on the Bears. A lot of pressure. New coaching staff. Caleb's second year. I think on primetime Monday Night Football, they're going to bend to the pressure. The Vikings get the job done. Too many playmakers. I think the rookie AJ McCarthy surprises.
Yeah, I don't need 20 seconds. The Bears suck. Vikings win 24-10.
Stop it.
I love Courtney's comments, man. They got me rolling.
You know what, Courtney? That's very disrespectful. Okay.
I'm not even lying either.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong
Okay,
running in your
man.
mom's arms, man?
Okay, so there's
Oh.
our picks. Huh?
Real quick, since we're on the picks, to all the contestants who paid to play this season, going forward, don't send me your picks through Instagram. I'm actually, I'll email you guys, or I'll send you a message on Instagram. I'll give you guys my email if you still don't have it. I prefer everybody email me their picks this year. It makes it easier to keep up with them rather than snapshotting them, putting them in my photos folder, and then accidentally delete them because I delete so much shit on a daily basis. So it's just easier if you guys email me all that stuff.
Okay, so with that being said, this was a longer show than usual because of the divisions and all that other stuff having to pick. But we will be back next week talking some actual football that happened on the field and recapping everything on the Tuesday. We'll have some highlights, and we'll it's going to be a much faster, more precise show because this one's a little bit, letting the fans know how we're going to do it this season. So next week is the week to really tune in to see if you guys were right or we were wrong or vice versa. So fun show, guys. I am so excited to get it going because as we know, the Angels have already clinched their division. They're on their way to, no, they're not.
See, you got to be mean, man. All that mean stuff. You're mean.
Mike Trout's going to win another MVP, so we're in good shape. So,
Eric, starting next, I got your guys' picks for this week. I'm hopefully I don't erase them, but starting week 2, email them to me, please. Appreciate it.
There you go. So for everybody on the Unfiltered Sports Network, this is where you're going to find us now doing football shows here on recap at least once a week. I don't know if we're going to expand it, but for right now, we're doing it once a week. We're going to have baseball, obviously, till the end of the season, and then Ducks hockey will be intertwined with football. So, man, we got a lot going on, right, Dominic and Matty and Randy?
It is fun time.
That's right.
Time to be there, and good luck, gentlemen. on trying to defeat the undisputed Picks champion. It's going to be a great season. I look forward to actual competition this year.
Oh,
I came in second place. I came in second place last year, dog.
And
I'm coming in first this year.
And how many games back were you?
You know what? Let's not talk about that, okay?
You goddamn motherfuckers. You fucking waltz in here and you think you know everything, don't you?
Don't be disrespectful now, the champ.
Don't you start being disrespectful to me, man.
Oh, y'all better hope I don't fucking win. Shit.
Oh my
Well,
God.
I don't know. You picked a lot against us, man. You might know something we don't know, Randy.
Oh, I know everything you don't know. What are you talking about?
He's either got a huge lead or a huge freaking bronze butthole placement next week. It's going to be.
I love it.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. Football kicks off literally in what, 48 hours or a little bit over 48 hours.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. And then me and Dominic got to figure out what we're going to do about Sunday, man.
Yes.
I was like, oh, I'm going to watch that game at home. No, I'm not. Now I got to figure this out. So
we might have to temper our real behaviors if we're out in public.
Yeah.
no, I say we get crazy either way because then we could scare the Halo brothers at that event. So
Oh, geez.
like, oh my God.
Oh, now we're throwing them through the ringer on this show.
If the shoe fits. I mean, good night, everybody.
Yeah, Randy, play us out of here before you say any more.
All right, everybody. We'll see you next week on the Unfiltered Sports Podcast.